Let's continue looking at the binomial expansion. We're going to do a overall review of the binomial expansion. When you have an expression such as x plus y, you have a binomial expression and it's raised to the power of n. So what you get is nc0, that's the first term, x to the n, y to the n minus 0, plus, then you have nc1, x to the n minus 1, y, this is n, oh, my mistake, this would be to the 0, or in other words, alright, this is to the 0. Then n minus 1, y to the 1, plus, and you have nc2 multiplied by x to the n minus 2, y to the 2, and so on and so forth. So in other words, as an example, you have x plus y to the power of 3. You have x plus y to the 3. What that will give you is nc0, but n is going to be 3. So might as well I just write 3c0, x to the 3, y to the 0, plus, and you have 3c1, this is x to the 2, y to the 1, plus, then you have 3c2, then x to the 1, y to the 2, plus, then you have 3c3, x to the 0, y to the 3. So the powers of x will be 3, then 2, then 1, then 0. The powers of y will be 0, 1, 2, 3. In other words, the power of the first term will start from this power that you're raising the expression to and go down right to 0 in each step, one step at a time down to 0. The power of the second expression will start at 0 and go up to the power of the expression, and each pair of the first times the second will be multiplied by these numbers: 3c0, 3c1, 3c2, 3c3. Alright? Now, what is 3c0? 3c0 is going to be 1. Just from memory, it's going to be 1 when you work it out. So it's 1 times it's 1 times 3c1. 3c1 will be 3 factorial over 3 minus 1 factorial 1 factorial. But 1 factorial is just 1, so you can get rid of this. 3 minus 1 is 2. So this amounts to 2 factorial. So it's 2 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 by 2 by 1. And 2 factorial is 2 by 1, so when you cancel, you get 3. So this number here is going to be 3. Now, from memory, I know that this number, if you work it out, you're also going to get 3 and this number here. You're going to get 1. Alright? Now, as to why these combinations are here, the thing is this: you're looking at arrangement of x's. How many ways you can arrange the x? You have x cubed, You have x times x. No y's. There's only one way you can arrange x. Remember, this is 3c0. You have 3 x's available, right? And no y's. How many ways you can arrange them? Just one way. It's a combination. So you don't care which x you put first, which x you put second, which x you put third. This is all one combination. So it's 1 here. Let's look at the next part of the expression. 3x squared y to the 1. This was 3c2. What it means? You have 3 items available. You have 2 x's to arrange. In this case, remember, this was 3c1. No, this is 3c0. My mistake. 3c0. Right? This now would be 3c1. 1 is here. Right? No, you have 3 items. 3 x's, no y's. How many ways you can arrange them? It's x, x, and x. X times x times x. That's it. Only one way. So your amount, you come down to just 1 multiplied by the x cubed y to the 0. So that's it. Now let's look at this. You have 3 items to arrange. 2 x's and 1 y's. How many ways can you arrange it? How many ways can you arrange these? Let's see. 3 x's times 1 y. X by y. Or you can have x by x. Or you can have y by x. You have 3 combinations. There's nothing more. So it's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 ways you can arrange 2x and 1y. So that's what you have there. 3 multiplied by x squared y to the 1. That's why you have a 3c1 here. It's 3 items. How many ways you can arrange when you have 1y chosen? You choose 1y. How many ways can you arrange these items? Only 3. So you have that multiplied by 3. Here, what you have is 3c2. You have 3 items. You choose 2 y's. How many ways can you arrange the 1x and the 2 y's? So you want to rearrange them. How many ways? 1x times 2 y's, y and y. That's one way. You can have a y, then the x, and then a y. Or you can have a y, y, and then x. Is there any other? No. These show only 3 ways that you can arrange these. Alright? So what you have is 3 x to the 1, y to the 2. And then, of course, if you have 3c3, you want to arrange 3 y's. Then there's only one way you can arrange them. So this is multiplied by 1. Alright? Now what we'll do is examine what happens when you have x plus y to the power of 4. But we'll do that in a different video. So I'll see you then.